Hey guys, this is Neon Nezi back again with another Destiny Ninth video, and today we have some hype music in the background. Can you guys guess why? Because we are hyped for many reasons, guys. First of all, I just want to say that I finally have this amazing feeling with Destiny 6. Especially, like the kind of feeling that you guys have probably had with Summoner's War or any other game that just like when they bring out new content, you're just like, oh, I can't wait, what's next? Destiny 6 has had a ton of setbacks, but I am so glad that I did not give up on the game, and I'm super glad to everybody else that hasn't given up on the game. Easy the Gamer, Willizer, everybody from my guild, Delicious, I almost called it Destiny Licious, whatever, that could be our new name, who knows. So anyway, if you guys haven't done this already, please go ahead and just adopt this little phrase, #TrustInDevs, because the devs are definitely delivering. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, it took them a while, but none of us know how hectic it is to implement stuff in the game, because I've never worked for a game company. I'm still in college. So anyway guys, without further ado, in the description down below there are going to be 3 links, okay? The third link is the one which says, on the second line of the first paragraph, it says, we would like to announce the global server will open August 16th, Thursday. That's 2 days from now. And because of this, there are some changes for the push rewards, which is like rewards that you get on a daily basis. I forget who it was that told me to turn off my vibrations after each round is completed, and just know that I did do it, so we should not be having any of those annoying vibrations. I am in my new apartment though, and it's very empty, so I hope there's not a lot of echoing. But push notifications, guys, it's just very simple. They're giving us, they already gave us some noon rewards on Saturday and Sunday on the 11th and 12th for legendary summoning scrolls. And then before, apparently we used to get rewards like push notifications. It would be updated 3 times a day. Now it's only going to happen once a day, and the compensation is going to happen at 11:30 to 5:30 UTC +8. And before, we used to have a fixed compensation. After the adjustment, we're going to have random rewards, and we can expect a different variety of daily rewards. So that's all well and good, guys. And now the second link, I'm going backwards in terms of links simply because I want to give as much time as I can to the updates, and I just want to get this little stuff out of the way. I mean, the global release is a huge deal, guys. Global release is going to be huge. It's going to bring so many new players. It's going to be fantastic. And if guild, because when new players come in, right, they're going to be booked, completely booked for at least 2 to 3 months. Within the first 2 months of global release, hopefully within the first 1 month, because I'm starting to get very impatient. I'm sorry, developers, I just can't contain myself today. But within the first month or 2 of this game going global, if we can see guild wars and they're properly balanced out, holy cow, this game is gonna take off. This game is gonna take off, guys. It's gonna be amazing. That's me censoring a very bad word that I'm not gonna say because I want this video to go PG-13. But anyway, the second link is basically a tentative schedule for how things are gonna change, because now we did just merge Asia and Korea servers, and honestly, guys, I think I'm still gonna stay in the Asia and Korea servers. But hey, if you guys want to go global, or if they give us an option, you guys feel free to do whatever your heart's desire. So if you guys just go to this, it just tells you guys there's a bunch of things changing. Daily push notification, which on number 1 is what we just talked about. Hot time schedule is now from 20 to 23 UTC +8, so that's 3 hours. Daily content update schedule for achievements, carols, trials, jackpots have at 23 UTC +8. Weekly content update for Guild Arena Faction Boss happens every Sunday at 23 UTC +8. And then we have weekly summoning events schedule, which will happen every Wednesday at 9 UTC +8. So right now, that's all the changes that they are doing. Let's go on, guys, to something that we have not seen in this game for a long time. If memory serves correctly, this is the second time we are seeing a balance patch. Yes, guys, a freaking balance patch. I'm so hyped up. First of all, I went through the skills, right? And I kind of just glimpsed through them, and we'll take a closer look at them right now. This is the first link, by the way. I think they're all buffs, which I am loving, because everybody hates nerfs. Instead of nerfing, I mean, some heroes need to be nerfed, right? Like, some heroes are just too damn OP. But instead of nerfing all the great units that people have and are relying on, it would be so much better to instead of nerfing really good units, it's always better to buff not so good units, in my opinion. I mean, sometimes units are broken and they need to be nerfed, but generally I would think that everything needs to be buffed up, you know? So first off, we have Adonis Rock. Increase the number of uses of Stormblade. So I'm guessing, I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. That is a fantastic start to the balance patch, Nezzy. Okay, increase the number of uses of Stormblade, because that's not a stacking skill, or that's not, yeah, it's not a stacking skill. So we're not going to be seeing like more, or maybe now you can use Stormblade twice, or maybe it just has more uses now because they changed something with the description or what buffs and stuff you get. Then we have Arcana Scissor, who now has increased breakpoint for level 5 Rising Blast, which is great. Tasya, super excited to see this. Low-key, a lot of people have told me to make certain kinds of videos featuring Tasya, and I just haven't, because there just really isn't. Like, I always reply them in the comments. I'm like, sorry dude, like right now Tasya just not so good. This looks promising. She has increased explosion count for level 5 Visa, which basically explodes all the dot effects on the opponent, right? And then we have improved twin blade effects. The first attack will actually put on a recovery ban so they can't heal. And second attack will reduce their defense. So for boss stages, Tasya is going to be super freaking amazing. The damage should be insane. Francisca Rock, grinding hammer effects change from knockdown to stun. So now it's gonna stun instead of knockdown. Okay. Carlota Rock. Carlota Rock. Oh, Carlota, right. She has the Witch. I thought for some reason that was Arcana, and I was like, how did Arcana have Venom Strike? Alright, so now her damage for both skills have increased, and the breakpoint has also increased for her level 5 skills. This is great. If you guys notice, all of these units are very, very old units, except for Grunberg at the very end. All these are very, very old units, and that makes a lot of sense because a lot of the new units have like increased cooldowns, or like just so much more utility in some of their skills than the older Nat 5 units had. Then we have Yanuk Rock. This is the guy with the lifesteal, I believe. Increases stacks. Okay, so we have one more stack. And range has been increased for Wave of Blades. Added a blinding abnormal status to Ice Flower. I'm liking this. Kerr. Glacier Slash now increases damage dealt by allies. Glacier Flips effect changed from launch to stun. So now, is stun better? I'm not sure why they're changing everything. Like, Francisca's knockdown got turned into a stun. Here we see Kerr's launch getting changed into a stun. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but I don't know. Like, stun just seems a lot more, it sounds a lot more reassuring. Like, hey man, like, what did you do? Oh, I knocked him down. Okay. Yo, I stunned that guy. Like, yo, you stunned him? I freaking stunned. Yo, you amazing. That's just stun. Alright, stun. I'm just so hyped today. Increased damage dealt when team's current HP exceeds a certain number. What is that certain number though? I'm very curious to find that out because I want to get my Kerr or my team HP like super high and just try to see how much damage that does. Julian Scissor might not be a piece of shit anymore, and there just went the PG-13 out the window. It just flew right by. Alright, it's all good though. Increase damage of Commander Dreadnought Pathfinder. Okay. Added an explosion effect to Pathfinder when target is affected by a debuff. So now he deals more damage. But the question is, are both Julians, I mean Julian Rock, we're going to take a look at him in a bit. Julian Scissors and Rock, are they ever going to match up to Benito Rock? Because Rock Benito, I don't know why I said Benito Rock. Rock Benito just does so much damage. Like he cleaves, like he mows down armies. So we really have to take a second look at Julian Scissors when this is released. Then we have Julian Rock. Increased damage and cooldown. Now here it says increased damage and cooldown. I'm pretty sure what this means is that they increased the damage, but they lowered the cooldown of Phantom Shot and Vortex Pistol. That would make a lot of sense. Julian Rock has the ignore defense on his second skill, which I think is Vortex Pistol, which just fires off like 2 big nukes. And they used to deal like 40k for me. If now they deal like 50 to 60k each, and they're on lower cooldown, that's basically one-shotting anything in arena, right? Once you ignore defense. So yeah, he might actually be a pretty good unit now for cleave comps. We'll see. Grunberg, I have nothing to say because I never even touched my Grunbergs. They added a break effect for Damnation. Okay. So now we have 4-star units buff. Granted, there are only 4 of them, but it's still something amazing that I'm just so happy that they're doing this. Kate is Rock, change the leader skill. Kate is Scissor, change the leader skills. Hopefully they are something to do with critical rate now. I don't know what they are, it just says change the leader skill. Then there is Sophia Rock, change the range in her damage in line, which might make it a little bit more viable. Luna Paper, increase the damage of chill. Chance to chill. Okay, fine. So increase the damage and the chance to apply the negative effect, which is chill of blade training. Increase the damage of Twisted Claw and added chill of normal status to Twisted Claw. Now she is actually pretty viable for Wyvernesh, the Medina faction boss. Now she's actually pretty darn viable. Okay, next up we have Julian Descended Dungeon has been reopened. Guys, this will be wait, okay, hold on now. It says that this is going on from the 16th of August to the 31st of November. Is November 10? Okay, so guys, we have plenty of time, alright? Basically, it's going to be the same thing as Yona. I would suggest you guys that you guys do the highest stage you guys possibly can. If you guys can do Destiny, well and good. If not, try to do Nightmare, because Hell is just not worth it in my opinion. I mean, you can still summon a Scissors Julian with one fragment piece, because you basically have like 60, no, you have 75 days in total, and you can enter it twice, right? So you can enter it twice a day. Well, you're gonna have to pay rubies. So yeah, it really isn't worth it to do Hell. Nightmare, you guys can do Nightmare and definitely get it. Destiny, within like a month, you'll have him. The main reason for doing this, guys, is for achievements. There are 2 achievements that you guys can get. You guys have to actually clear Nightmare and Destiny difficulty. So you have to clear Nightmare 30 times and then Destiny 30 times. If you beat Nightmare 30 times, you get this Peacemaker bonus, Peacemaker title, which gives you 8% attack, 8% defense, and 8% HP. It's more so on the tanky side because of HP and defense, but it does have some offensive qualities in there due to the attack. All in all, it's just a very well-rounded, title, you know? I don't really, like, it's very good, it's just not super viable, because for me, titles, I would prefer them to have effects like crit rate, status activation, what else? Cooldown, you know? But Peacemaker is definitely good. Then we have the one that I'm actually hoping, or the one that I will be getting first, which is Desperado. 8% attack increase and a 5% critical rate increase. That is pretty darn good for any nuker out there that is reliant on attack. Even if your nuker is like HP or defense based, but you need some crit rate, just go ahead and slap that on there, because their auto attacks do scale off of attack. Then if you guys scroll further down, you guys will see that there is the contents for push time notification and adjusting the schedule and whatnot, and that is what we just covered in the third and second links. So I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. If not, hopefully this news has helped you guys just be happy, you know, hopefully it cheered you guys up, even though your boss was probably he was just a complete moron to you today, or you know, like you're having I don't know. It's just super interesting to see this game finally like just go global. Guys, we're going freaking global. You know how insane this is going to be? Chat, there's no one really is talking about it in chat. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Who do you guys want me to see try out once the balance patch comes through, guys? Let me know in the comment section down below which one of these 5-star units. 4-star units, guys, I'm not really sure if I need to do a video on them because, like, they didn't really get changed a lot. They really didn't get changed a lot. But if there are any 5-star units that you guys have summoned, because the summon rates in this game are pretty darn high, let me know in the comment section down below which 5-star unit you want me to take the bullet for, build up from the ground up in this week's Taking the Bullet for Destiny Knights. I can start doing Taking the Bullet for this game as well. I do not see why not. So if you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys have any requests for future videos, let me know in the comment section down below. If you guys like my content, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will love you lots back. And until the next time, guys, thank you, developers. Neon out.